I'm super stoked about today's recipe. It's called Weekday Paella. A sofrito is Spain's base for most of our dishes. It's tomato, onion, red pepper, and garlic. Also, I'm doing it with things that I have in my fridge. So I found some chicken thighs in the freezer, defrosted them. I had some frozen shrimp. We're gonna use that. Because this is everyday paella and not like super fancy paella, I'm gonna do normal rice. So instead of using paella rice, we're just gonna use arborio rice because it's easy to find at the store. Most people probably have it. If you have long grain rice, use that. If you have basmati rice, use that. If you have parboiled rice, go to the store and buy real rice. Start, why not? Okay, we're gonna grab our tomatoes, 3 normal tomatoes, and I'm just gonna put it in my food processor. Just gonna give them a easy, simple chop, and in they go. Same with the pepper, paella, that's the garlic, and we'll do half an onion. Okay, so I have my veggies in here, pepper, tomato, onion, garlic. We're gonna blast it. Okay, I have my vegetables pureed. Now let's deal with our protein. I have this paella blend. Woo! It's something I came up with. It's smoked paprika. It's really the main ingredient. It also has rosemary, thyme, a little bit of oregano, and black pepper and garlic powder. We're gonna put this on the chicken, and we're gonna put this on the chickpeas. And then we're gonna start in the back. We're gonna put some saffron with a pot of water. We're gonna really do a saffron tea. So we're not doing a chicken stock, we're not doing a seafood stock, we're not complicating our lives, but we do have water, and you may or may not have saffron. Saffron, go to the spices place, buy a little tin, that's totally great. It's gonna give a lot of aromatic to our paella, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm gonna do about a cup of rice, and I'm gonna do 1 pinch of saffron. And that's how it looks. Beautiful. And we're gonna really just make a tea, saffron tea. How could I forget to tell you? This is so weekday that we're not even gonna use a paella pan. I want everyone cooking paella. I want you to cook paella this week. So, frying pan. Just a normal 12-inch frying pan. That's what we're gonna be cooking the paella in. Oh, I know, I have, yes, I found some artichoke hearts. I remembered. We're gonna add artichoke hearts to this. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna go. Building flavor in the pan. Adding things one at a time, and then cooking it all together. So, starting, chicken. Doesn't need to marinate for long. We don't have to get fancy. We're just gonna cut it into 3 strips and chunk it up into little chunks. All right, boom. Always salt as you go. If you salt as you go, then you don't have to add a ton of salt at the end and try to correct. Just each item you throw in there, throw a little bit of salt. We're gonna add some oil, more oil than you think. So we want the bottom of the pan to be nicely, we're gonna take our shrimp. There we go. Add the shrimp. So we're gonna cook our shrimp till they're just cooked, and then we're gonna remove it. See the bottom of the pan? Yeah, we're getting that caramelization a little bit. That's all flavor. It's gonna be amazing. Next, we're gonna do the chicken. And these are chicken thighs, so they can take a little bit of abuse. All right, this chicken is ready. See how caramelized that is? What nice color that has? That is perfect. And look at our pan. Our pan, oh, that, yeah. Our pureed vegetables. Woo! If you're not using Spanish rice, give it a wash. Just kind of wash all that starch out because we don't want our dish to be sticky. Right? So wash your rice. That's the only thing you have to do. All right, our sofrito's cooked. 1 cup of rice, usually to 2.5, 3 cups of liquid. We're gonna add our chickpeas, our artichoke hearts, and our frozen green beans. Give this a stir. When I was a kid, my mom would make something similar to this, and she would make all the chicken first, set it aside, and I would come in behind her like this, just pick off pieces of chicken, and then without her seeing, and then she'd go add the chicken back, and she'd be like, I thought I had more chicken. We're gonna add our chicken and all those drippings. Yeah. So here we go, it's bubbling. We're gonna turn it back up to medium. We're gonna add our rice. We're gonna add salt. Look at the color of this. That's what's gonna give us that yellow rice that we're looking for. Stir it 1 time, turn up the heat, medium high, 8 minutes. Low, 8 minutes. Done. This is exactly what you wanna see. A lot of liquid and nice ferocious bubbles. That's the good stuff. Oh my, that is so good. All right, okay, it's been 8 minutes and I can start to see my rice. That's when you know, turn it down. So we're gonna go down to low and we're gonna finish now the dish on low. I'm gonna add the rest of my stock, the rest of this, because I already can tell that it's gonna be a little bit dry. And we don't want any dryness. All right, it's been about 6 minutes. This is almost done. Paella, of how it looks, the red with the yellow, with the things on top, and oh, so good. So what I did is I fished out some of these artichoke hearts from like, you know, however they were, and I'm just laying them up here on top to make it look pretty. Now, 2 minutes or less away from being done, I'm gonna take these shrimp and I'm gonna lay them up here just like this. This is done. I'm gonna turn this off, let it rest for a few minutes. All right, so I like to let my paella rest for about 5 minutes, kind of chill out for a little bit, not be so hot, all the flavors to kind of unite. While I did that, I kind of picked up a little bit. I threw everything in the sink and cut a lemon. Weekday paella. I mean, come on. Huh? Get home. It took about 50 minutes from start to finish, and that's with doing a video. So it'll take you less time. We let the machine do it all, do our sofrito. We let the stovetop do most of it. And all we did was kind of sit around, make sure nothing burns. We had ourselves a beer. We're good. Imagine yourself. It's a Wednesday. Long day of work. You come home. You cook this. Hey kids! Or hey loved one, whoever you may be, look what I did. And they're gonna be like, oh baby, did I forget our anniversary? Did I forget something? What happened? What day is it? Is it Saturday or Sunday? What have you made? And you're like, just a little nothing. Just play it down. They'll just keep gushing over how amazing this is. And then you can just let them know, dish time. I'm gonna hang out and just watch some Netflix while you wash the dishes. Make sure you pour yourself a nice glass of wine and enjoy this. Let's taste it. I'm gonna just go right in there. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, delicious. You know this is perfect when the rice still has a little bit of bite to it. Like it says, I'm cooked, but I'm just cooked. That's how us Spaniards, that's how we like our paella. And what really you should do is you should take this lemon, squeeze it all over the top. And everybody, you know, they squeeze their own. And then Yes! Yes! Brightens it up. Bam! Just brings out the saffron. Just, it's 4th of July in your mouth. So good. Always make Weekday Paella. It's the easiest paella. You're amazed yourself and everybody around you. So thank you. Hope you enjoy making it as much as I enjoyed making it. And show me the picture. Show me how it turned out for you. Tag Social Meals GVL. Tag Time to Taste Catering. And until the next one.